You are correct that Mr. Niang and the state are wanting to do a final order confirming arrears and modifying support. The evidence will show that Mr. Niang has had possession of the one child on the case since November of 2021. The state has also provided its payment record showing that there are arrears as of yesterday of over $5,000. However, the state has also calculated that due to possession credits of roughly $7,000, Mr. Niang owes nothing. Additionally, Mr. Niang has provided documentation showing the start of him having his son. One thing, Your Honor, and I'm not sure whether you said it when you were reviewing the file, the state's understanding is Ms. Niang, who is currently still in Bell County, had written regarding a request for court-appointed counsel. I don't believe there was a bench warrant request in there, but I would like to include in the order your rulings on any such requests made by respondent mother.
Okay. All right, the court at this time will note for the record, and the court will note that the mother did file her own written response and that she is requesting court-appointed counsel. However, this is a civil matter, and the court at this time will not grant that appointment of counsel. At this point, if I hear something in the testimony that warrants me doing it, I'll do it. But for right now, I'm not looking at appointing her ad litem or the child ad litem. You may proceed, Mr. Blunt. Thank you.
Thank you, Your Honor. And so specifically, the state would be seeking confirmation of the child support arrears, then the finding on direct possession credit, zeroing it out as of March 29, 2023. Going forward, Your Honor, April 1, the state is seeking zero current child support due from Mr. Niang because he does have the child, and this is likely to continue forward. Additionally, the state's understanding is testimony will show private health insurance is available to Mr. Niang for the child and will continue as well. And finally, Your Honor, the state will seek a ruling with regard to court costs given Mr. Niang being the prevailing party, but not necessarily the applicant in this action.
All right, thank you very much, Mr. Niang. I'm gonna go ahead and ask you to raise your right hand. I'm gonna swear you in, sir. All right, sir, do you solemnly swear or affirm your testimony you're gonna give here today is the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth, so help you?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right, thank you, sir, very much, and the state may proceed.
Thank you, sir. The state calls Wayne Niang. Sir, what is your full name?
Wayne, M. Niang.
Who is the child in this case?
Michael, Caden Niang.
How are you related to Michael?
I'm his father.
Who is Michael's mother?
Jennifer Aaron Niang.
Sir, were you able to hear my opening statement to the court?
Yes, ma'am.
Was that your understanding of the relief that we were seeking today?
Yes.
At this time, Your Honor, state offers into evidence State's Exhibit 1, State's Exhibit 2, and Respondent Father's Exhibit 1.
All right, sir, I've got State's Exhibit number 1. This is the financial activity report in your case. It shows what's been paid for child support. Is there any reason I should not allow this in evidence at this time, sir?
There's no reason.
All right, Stage 1's admitted. Stage 2 is a copy of the Bell County inmate portal information that's on the mother in this matter that shows she is incarcerated in Bell County Jail. Is there any reason I should not allow State's Exhibit number 2 in?
There's no reason.
All right, Stage 2 is going to be admitted. And I got your exhibit here, sir. Your unsworn declaration of possession and the clean elementary school items and the information from Texas Department of Family Services. Is there any reason I should not allow this information in evidence, sir? It's your information. I'm sorry. This is your exhibit, sir. Ms. Bond, got any objection to Ms. Niang's information coming in?
No objection, Your Honor.
All right, well, all items have been admitted at this time. And the court will note for the record, there's also an accounting as far as possession credit is concerned, and allow the state to proceed. Thank you.
Thank you, Your Honor. Mr. Niang, is it correct, sir, that you were the person ordered to pay support in this case?
Yes.
Right now, sir, who does Michael live with?
With me?
When did that start?
November 2011. Even further than that, but let's just go with November 2011.
And sir, do you mean 2011 or 2021?
2021. I'm sorry.
And sir, based on the exhibits that the court admitted, the letter from Killeen ISD and Department of Family and Protective Services, those were things you had provided. Is that accurate?
Yes.
And sir, how is it that Michael came to live with you in November of 21?
His mother is bipolar schizophrenic. She just went way out of hand. From school, she even threatened to kill her father and her father mates and all that.
And
she's
sir,
she's really off the rocket.
And since that time, sir, November of 21, has Michael ever lived with her?
Yes, her and her dad.
And that was after November of 2021?
After? No, never.
And sir, were you aware that Miss Niang is currently in the Bell County Jail?
Yes.
Do you have any idea, sir, when she is likely to be released?
I have no idea.
And sir, how does your son have health coverage at this time?
Through my job, HEB, where I've been working for 14 years, he's been have insurance ever since he was born.
And sir, as far as the court-ordered support that you were ordered to pay, you understand that we do show an arrears balance on that payment history?
Oh, yeah.
But also, sir, given how long you've had your child and the fact that you were ordered to pay child support of $441, you also understand that the possession credits would give you a 0 judgment as of yesterday?
Yes, I was informed that.
And sir, while this will not appear in the order, you also understand that any funds the Attorney General may have on hold will be returned to you once this order is processed?
Yes.
Was there anything else, sir, you wanted the court to consider at this time?
No.
Thank you, sir. Your Honor, I pass this witness.
All right, thank you very much. Is there anything, is there anything else you're requesting we do here today, Ms. Von Gatt?
Nothing other than the court cost ruling, Your Honor.
All right. Well, is Mr. Brimhall still around?
He's
in a breakout room.
All right, when you send him a message and ask him when he gets a moment to come out here, please.
Yes, Your Honor.
I hate cleaning up CPS's mess because they didn't take care of the custody situation in this matter. They left it up to somebody to come along and clean it up after them. But I'm looking at going ahead and making what we have here today. Ms. Bond got a temporary order appointing Ed Lamb to represent the child to file a change of possession, change of custody request. That's going to be Mr. Brimhall. And probably since there's been testimony and I've read the information concerning the mom with her mental problems, I'm probably going to appoint her and Ed Lamb also. But I want to fix this. I want to fix it. I can't fix it today, but I want to fix it soon. Mr. Brimhall, here's the situation, sir. I've got a case here that CPS, because of mom's erratic behavior, requested that did a one of their little side note things that requested that the child move in with dad. And this was back in 19 now I'm going back 100 years, 2021.
I did the same thing too.
We got back to 2021. So the child has been dad's possession for over a year and 6 months, or a year and 5 months. But the state filed a motion because dealing with the unpaid child support and the fact that they're still taking money out of dad's paycheck and he's had the child for all that time frame. But they did not file a request for modification of custody as child support and visitation going forward. So I'm going to appoint you as the item to do that. Mom's currently in Bell County Jail on some serious charges, drugs and assault with a deadly weapon. She looks like she's been in there for quite a while also. And but the information contained in the parenting plan that was done by the CPS has a mom with serious mental problems. So I'm looking at appointing her in that item. But for right now, I'm only going to appoint you at this point to file the necessary paperwork and request a change of custody based on the fact that the dad has had the child for more than 6 months. But again, I need for you to file that in the, I'll tell you what, I'm gonna go ahead and make you the ad item for the dad on this instead of the child. And I'm gonna go ahead and let you file that necessary paperwork to change the custody around. And I'm looking at it, like I said, appointing that item to represent mom on this one also. I just haven't made up my mind who that's going to be. And reset this matter for a couple of months out to let you get the paperwork done. And let's see who I want to make the ad item on this one as far as the
what's the cause number of the case?
Bell County cause number. It's an older case. Is 293,563-D, and it's in the interest of Michael and Niang, and that's spelled N-A-I-N-G. Mr. Niang, Wayne Niang, is the biological father, and under the state's plea is the NCP, but he's had the possession like I said, for well over a year. Jennifer Niang, N-I, and again the same spelling, is the mom, and she's currently incarcerated in Bell County Jail, and it's probably going to be there for a while. So I'm going to go ahead and appoint Mr. Glass to represent her in this matter as far as an ad litem is concerned, but not for the purposes of custody, just to let her know what's going on and why it's happening, what is happening. But I'm not going to have him put up a custody battle fight in this. I'm just going to go ahead and appoint this as for to give her general information on what is happening and why the court is looking at changing custody based on the fact the child's been with dad for 6 months. So
you want me to? So you want me to serve her through Kurt? I'm assuming.
I'm sorry.
You want me to serve her via Kurt Glass?
No, you need to serve her directly while she's in jail.
Okay.
Yeah. I'm gonna go ahead and appoint Mr. Glass as she's asked for an ad litem. I wasn't gonna do it, but like I said, after reading these reports, I think I better do it. So
yeah, I see. I just looked up the case. I can see her request was made last November.
Yeah, so I'm gonna go ahead and appoint Mr. Glass as her lawyer. But again, for only to give her general information, not to file a counter and do all the things that people that have been diagnosed with paranoid schizophrenia are allowed to ask their attorney to do. But just to kind of translate the law and let her know what this is happening, why this is happening. But again, I'm not looking at doing a custody battle with somebody that's has been sitting in jail all this time and really can't get custody. So anyway, it's a complicated one. If CPS would have done this when they got the child over to Mr. Niang, we wouldn't have to be doing it now. But I don't like leaving things out hanging like this, and I want to make sure that that child's protected going forward. And if I need to appoint an ad litem for the child later on, I'll do so. But right now, I'm just going to do it for the two parents.
What what was I gonna say? I just forgot.
And you're so young. I don't know what that is, Mr.
I know. What's the return date? Have y'all picked a return date?
I'll tell you what, let's look at doing a pre-trial. And since you got to do your paperwork, service, notice, all those other good things, let's look at a pre-trial date. Let me look at my Zoom code.
Do you want it on like a special setting day?
No. I'm setting it for pre-trial. And that way, if we need a special setting, we can set it. But I'm already set it for a pre-trial. And let's see, this is
do you want
last day next to the last time in March. So I'm gonna look at a good 45 days out. So
like May.
Let's look at May the 18th is a general docket day.
Okay.
Let's look at a pre-trial on that day. And if Mr. Because I know Mr. Glass is not available last 2 weeks of April at all. So this is plenty past that. But if there's a problem with that date with him, just let me know and we'll switch it around. So, Mr. Niang, I have appointed Mr. Brimhall here to be your lawyer, and he's going to see about filing the necessary paperwork to change custody over from mom to you. And obviously, while she's in jail, I can't get her to pay child support, but I need to go ahead and see about getting you the legal rights to have the child live with you going forward, sir.
Thank you.
Is the money on hold that's being taken out of his?
Yeah, that's probably some, but right now we don't know what that is, but we took care of that with the order already, okay?
Okay.
We've already had a hearing on that, and I've given him credit, possession credit that wipes out his the amount that he owes. And in fact, there was more. He's $2,000 in ahead on that one, and I say that's part's wiped out. So we don't. And I've stopped child support going forward. I'm sorry. Did you request that, Ms. Bonga? If you didn't, I'm stopping it for now. Okay.
I did, Your Honor. Everything to zero based on Mr. Niang having the child.
Right. Okay. Good enough. All right. So, Ms. Bonga, I'm gonna start with you. Anything else you want me to do here for the state before I'll let Mr. Brimhall start this party rolling?
No, Your Honor, you addressed everything. Thank you.
All right. Ms. Niang, again, Mr. Brimhall is right here. If you want to get a chance to take him into a breakout room and talk to him very, very briefly, Mr. Brimhall, and give him your information, I'll let y'all do that. In fact, I'll go ahead and make you a co-host. No, I can't do that. I'm not the host anymore. But I'll let Mr. Peeler move y'all into a breakout room to talk. But Mr. Niang, I've gone ahead and appoint Mr. Brimhall as the lawyer to help you get this thing set up. I'm bringing you back here in May, hopefully for a pretrial or maybe a final hearing if we can do it that date. But I'm bringing it back on that date for a pretrial to see how everything is going and whether or not we can finalize this case, or am I going to need a special setting? So at this point, sir, do you have any questions you want to ask the court?
I was trying to file a income tax, and they said that I couldn't get my income tax back because I owe child support. Was it already taken up on the IRS and given to you guys already?
Okay, here's the deal, sir. Anything that comes in going forward, the state, I can't tell you how the state's going to handle it, but the state's going to go ahead and put that on hold and to send back to you one way or the other.
Okay.
Anything that you paid in, the same deal. And going forward, hopefully by the end of May, we can get you a custody order. And in my custody order, I will find that you've actually had possession and access to the, I mean, reminded me to do this, Mr. Brimhall, I won't remember because there's too many cases, that the father has actually had the possession of the child the entire tax year of 2021, so he can amend his taxes and maybe get the child as dependent on that, okay?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right. All right, now, any other questions, Ms. Niang?
No, thank you.
All right, I'm gonna let Mr. Brimhall and you talk a little bit, and I'll see everybody back in May. Thank you, folks. We're off.
Thank you very much.